Salutations, it's your boy D.Boom once again for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot, and we here. This is New Week's energy for July 1st to July 8th. This is Twin Flames and Separation. I'm just gonna do no rant intro, just gonna keep it straight 100. Not taking any more readings till July 7th. As of July 7th, I'm back to take new readings. Please don't send them out till the 7th, okay? If you're watching this, please just still getting everything organized to people who are still waiting on readings. Today is the day I finally got everything in. Things have stopped. I finally put a cap on things, deleted the people that I can't reach. I'm so sorry. It's a lot of people I could not reach. And it's just divine timing for those I'm reaching. I'm going to reach y'all. And once I get to the last, I would say probably about 10, 12 readings, I'm probably just going to do live readings. Everybody else, I'm just going to do email readings. I'm really going to try to do email readings for everybody. It'll be more convenient for me, but I kind of want to touch some more people before I complete the surge thing. And like I say, this has been something, you know. It's really got me thinking, like, at least how this works. Like I say, I always look at things holistically, and I overanalyze everything. So I'm really looking at this like I don't know. A friend of mine said, he was like, "Yeah, you should charge people money for this. And it's God's work, you know. Just do it for the culture, I guess." I don't know what he was saying. I'm just like, no, I don't have the time and resources to do that. See, he's rich as shit. It's my boy, best friend Dro, the real one. But he was spitting kind of some real facts. He's a Sith. My best friend. He's Caucasian. He's cool as shit. Irish Caucasian. He's a gangster like me. He's like kind of like, I don't know. This is power. I'll be like Ghost. He'll be like Tommy, like for real. You know what I'm saying? But he just went to the dark side, which he'll boast about. So it's just, he keeps me on my toes. That's my dude. I was thinking I'm gonna call him later. On my mind. Throw the real one, not the fake one. The real one. Look. Get to this reading, but yeah, as of July 7th, taking new readings. The full price now, so they're $75. I'm gonna try to keep that as consistent as possible, probably for the rest of the year. So that being said, you need a reading, just click on the link below on the 7th, and we can get you set up. I have a system now, way more organized now. Like I say, I'm just really getting through the last of this push, man, and just thank y'all because it's been an experience. So I just thank those who got patience for me because it's a lot, and I just appreciate it. So that being said, let me get to the nitty gritty. So Flames Separation, new readings. Let's get it started. Speaking of let's get it started, while I'm dealing these cards, facts. My life is like a movie. I've done a lot. I had a few. I'm 30, but I've done a lot. Let's just say this: when I was 16 years old, I was rapping. You know what I'm saying? I've been rapping since I was 13. Had a little record deal or whatever. You know what I mean? Not major, but yeah, I had an opportunity to tour with the Black Eyed Peas in 2004 in the UK for 4 months, I believe. I would have got paid, I think it was $40,000, age 16. Rapping, son. This is before Fergie too. I think they signed Fergie, or Fergie got part of their group that year. You know what I mean? I was already touring. You know what I mean? Doing my thing, man. Youngin, feel me, in the entertainment business, but I was not spiritually nothing. I just had straight church. That was it. That was my anchor. And my mother, she kind of foreseen that life and kind of pulled me out that because I was just too young. Doing stuff I was on, and she already, I'm her son. She already know what I'm on. The life, man. Black Eyed Peas. I wonder what would have happened if I went on that tour, though, man. I think about that a lot. A lot. I would have came back to Corliss like smacking racks on people. Boy, I'm getting this bread. Like, they probably would, it would have been bad. coming back home, Chicago, early 2000s. Yeah, that one went right. All right, reading starts in 5 minutes. We got the Divine Feminine up top, Divine Masculine at the bottom. This is Twin Flames of Separation, July 1st through the 8th. Overall energy, bottom line energy. Let's get it started. Yeah, Fergie was a good thing. Fergie was a good thing. Overall energy, we got Judgment Day. I think the time has come. Time has come for what? A big ass manifestation to happen. I take this as like the end or the beginning. It's either going to be the beginning or the end. It's either going to be the beginning, this is either going to be the end, or this is either going to be the beginning of the end. Overall energy. Bottom line energy. That's how I'm feeling. Good, bad, or ugly. We don't know what it is. Let's continue. Coming to this reading, Divine Feminine, you got the Lucy Lou card. So once again, you ain't for none. It's ironic too, because below this we have the Eight of Wands. The Divine Masculine is going to try to communicate with you, or is trying to communicate with you, but can't reach you because you know you don't feel like being reached right now, especially by no peasants. You're a queen. Don't mess with peasants. I don't want your stench near us. You know what I'm talking about. I just take this as what it is for those like myself who have like kind of distancing themselves away from their twin. He's sending up a smoke signal, but you can't see it because it's cloudy. You know, sending a text message, but you got him blocked on your phone. He's trying to hit you up on Facebook or whatever. You blocked him on there, so it's like you're not getting no message. Nor do you need one. It's Lucy Lou mode. We ain't talking. We're not talking. Okay, he's about action right now, but you're not about talking. Verbalization, like I say, it's just like the blue pill and the red pill. You're not. Ain't nothing to say. There's nothing to say right now. Because when you regard yourself, you're wounded. Like I said, you're wounded over a few things. It's assault from a few things. Like being left for dead on that truck in the zombie apocalypse. Being isolated, forced to do 2 jobs at once. Trying and failing at the same time, always. Jumping out the window for love and falling on your fucking ass. Every freaking rip. You know, it's old, it's played out, and like I say, it ain't even a bad taste in your mouth no more. It's just not your flavor. Escalation. Escalation. It's not that he's going to say something that's going to escalate you. It's just whatever he's saying, you're past it. Message. Whatever he's saying, you're past it. So it doesn't matter. So what the masculine's got to do in regards to you is he's going to have to boss up. I take this as getting to where you at. Oh, you want to pick up my phone? I'll fucking show up at your door. Didn't I say he was going to pop up? Show up at your door. Pop up where you bees at. Wherever you bees at. I take this as he's going to come to see the boss. You're a boss, right? Divine Feminine is bossy. Bossy! Khalees right here. You tell me? Yeah, that's a Khalees card. We can call this the Khalees card. We got the Lucy Lou card. We got the Nay card, Nay Dog card, Hold Up, Wait card. We got the Decepticon card. I'm talking about the Devil card. That star becomes Jigsaw. And I'm going to just coin this. This is definitely Khalees. You got to see Khalees. And you're in Lucy Lou mode. And you're a fucking queen every time. Like, you're not fucking with peasants. Not today. Not this week. It's 3 queens in this reading, too. And 2 kings. He's got to get to where you are because you, in regards to the masculine, you're in the matrix. I don't take this as you're in the matrix. I take this as you're busy. But I don't take this as like you're busy. It's the matrix because you're playing a game. This is the equivalent of like Divine Masculine coming to your job to come see you, or coming to your house to come see you, and the doorman, you know, you tell the doorman that you're not in, even though he was just on the phone with you. This is a whole fucking game, but it's like you don't even care. It's like playing a game, but you don't care, right? The energy you're spending trying to deflect, you're not even trying to deflect your twin. You're not even running away from your twin. It's just you are indisposed right now in regards to him. So it's like you're not even playing the game, but you're playing the game. So it's like getting your ass spanked by your rival team at your motherfucking field and then having to shake hands with the players. You ain't gonna shake nobody's hand, or you gonna give a whack ass handshake, or you gonna like do some whatever. Me, I'll just fuck out of here, boy. Shaking y'all hands, y'all better get off my field. Let me catch you outside. How about that? You playing like you're not playing a game. It's just it's like you're not in the matrix to save him, see him, none of that shit. You're in the matrix because you got business. That's why you're here. That's why he caught you, seen you, bumped into you. Like Pac said, every time you bump into me, I'm in a place of business. I'm in a place of business because he be on his business. Pac was on his business, obviously, recording all them damn songs. He's always at his place of business. She's at her place of business. She's working. What do you want? Energy you got towards the max. So, in reflection of that, him in regards to himself, because this is under this, speaking the same language. The language you're telling him is whatever, like, go somewhere. Peasant. He's like, I bet. Tough love card. He's like, I bet. I watch. You know what I mean? But next to him is the Queen of Cups. This is him going to the future. Is you ghosting the shit out of him once again. You're ghosting him because he's got you on his mind. Not the other way around. Like I say, you got him on your mind, but not in an infatuated way. Yes, but no. It's more so from concern. He's your twin. Anything happens, you will be concerned. Motherfucker just got mugged or shot, and he fits the same description as your twin. You're gonna call and make sure he's good or whatever. Tornadoes going on in whatever city. You're gonna unblock his ass to see if he marked himself safe and whatever the fuck, whatever. Ghosting. He's trying to speak the same language as you, but the language you speaking is the same language, but it's not what he wants to hear. You're telling him you're not. You know what I mean? This is all emotions too. Like this is emotions. Going to the future, 7 of Cups, options. Like I said, you got a lot on your plate, Divine Feminine, and you're just gonna get back to business. You're in the Matrix. All day. You in the Matrix because you got stuff to do, and you need to handle each and every one of those. Meanwhile, him going to the future, you're just gonna be ghosting him. He's gonna see your name. Like I say, it's been a continuation of that. Him seeing your name, you probably being brought up. People probably asking where you're at, where your friend at, where your buddy at. I see you a lot with this booger bear. Is she something special? Are y'all getting married? What's up with this booger bear? That was a nice girl you had, or a homie you had. What's up with your homie? In my case, so a little homie, man. You used to bring him around. He ain't around no more. And I can just imagine what he tells them. And what it probably is like, oh, he's psychic. Because like I said, my twin looks at me as a jaguar preacher. He think like I'm like ganking y'all, like building a whole fantasy world for y'all, which I'll be thinking about some days too, though. Like, damn, what if I'm building a whole world that y'all just feeding into and shit? But that'll be some goofy ass sinister shit to think. Plus, not part of the overall divine program. It's just like Lucifer in the Fall of Man, where he was doing what everybody else was doing when everything was all cool until he had a negative thought, which he got it fucked up when he conjured up that thought, and from that thought it went to his heart. He believed that shit, and from his heart it came out his mouth, and from the words that came out his mouth that basically put the stamp, that basically declared himself separate from the original program. That's when shit became a problem. In reality, if he would have kept his mouth shut, we'd have been straight. At least us, not isolated from God. We're going to touch on that. I didn't want to address the cockroach, but he's definitely in a big segment of an LLE.Ascension series I'm working on right now. So, moving on. Clarifying this Queen of Swords, this Lucy Liu card. You got the Union. So, once again, you ain't for nothing but the Union. You see, you're facing Union. This is what you're focused on. You're focused on nothing but the Union. At this point, fuck everything else. This is what I'm focused on. Everything you talking about ain't really, you know. And I look at it like this. Let me pick a clarifier for this card real quick. And I look at it like this: eights. He getting 8 up. Divine Feminine, you're focused on everything that has to do with this union. You're not focused on nothing that ain't got nothing to do with this union right here. So on top of that, below this with the masculine, like clarifying this communication route, he's got the Patty LaBelle card. I forgot about Patty LaBelle card. He's got the Patty LaBelle card. 8 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? He's by himself, but he's keeping it classy. Of course, he's keeping it classy because he's married to a booger bear, or engaged to a booger bear, or dealing with a booger bear, or whatever the fuck his little thing is. But the whole thing is, the reason why you, Divine Feminine, are coming at your masculine sideways, if you really look at the cards, it's like you're focused on 4 of Wands. Because he's focused on too much. 4 times 2. 8. Too much. He focused on too much. So much. Since he got so much going on outside of this. Look at all these. Look at everything. It's like, come on, now you got a queen with the union. This is nice and neat right here. Look at all this going on. Reaping what you're sowing. I mean, not reaping what you're sowing, but it's like you're being vocal, but you're talking, but you're not really doing nothing. See, 8 of Wands is a communication card for a reason. You got all this stuff you're saying, but it's just you're saying it right now. You ain't really doing nothing yet. 4 of Wands, doing a lot. This is doing. This is talking, and this is doing. And while you talking, you by yourself, but with somebody. But could be with someone else. But either way, you by yourself. Whether you with somebody, it just proves the whole thing. Whether you with someone, divine masculine, or without someone, you still gonna be by yourself. And it shows in the twin flame situation. You literally have a twin flame and a literal twin flame union, and you're still by yourself. Tisk, man. Pick out these cards and get busy. Uno momento. Decepticon card popped out. Romeo card popped out. Yeah. Sauce. Got that sauce. Death card. Okay. So. Woo! It's hotter than that thing. Overall energy, clarification time. Clarifying this judgment day, we got the sauce. I'm taking this as sauce wins in the end. At the end of the day, it ain't about how much money you got, what you look like, you know. It's more so your sauce, your juice, your essence, your personality, who you are. It's all about the person, the better person, the better personality. Judgment day is going to happen. God is going to, come in and assist and really shed the light on the fact that you're the sauciest one out here in the eyes of your twin. Like I say, it's the whole back in the crab bucket analogy. You just have so much dirt and grime and filth on you that he really couldn't see you who you really are. Like I say, every day by you being divine, staying classy, staying saucy. Like I say, you're just gonna just stay consistent with the sauciness. That's how I'm taking it. Overall energy, stay consistent with the sauce. Because it's just gonna be a good look at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be the end of the day. Ten of Swords. The shit gonna be a wrap. Something is gonna end, and something's gonna begin. Now, whether that's you and your twin, y'all just calling it quits for the better benefits of yourself, which is all that matters, doing what's best for you. You gotta accept that and move on. But once again, you gotta remember this twin flame situation, and he's addicted to your salt, so he's gonna come back around and stuff like that. So it's really in a manner of how you deal with him that you need to really keep a clear sense of balance with, I would say. Further on, this is the death card. So like I say, in order for you to attain whatever this blessing is, whatever this is going to be good. It's like terms and agreement. Whatever you accept is going to be good, but it's just terms and agreement that you're going to have to deal with. And you got to end something to begin something, and it don't make sense not to end nothing, because that'll be dumb. Why not step into new territory? Why not? Why not? Clarifying this Four of Wands, this Union card, the Divine Feminine has clarifying this Lucy Lou card. Like I said, it's all you're focused on. You ain't focused on nothing but the Union. Meanwhile, this masculine's trying to talk, but there's really nothing to talk about. Clarifying this wound is a celebration. 6-9. Takashi baby. Turn that frown upside down. You know what I'm talking about? This is you in regards to yourself. Turn that frown upside down. Take them lemons and make lemonade. Do your thing. Best thing you can do is be the best you can be, because best thing you can do is be the best you can be, because at the end of the day, you're just gonna be a beacon of light that's shining for your masculine. Your beacon of light that's shining for your masculine. Point blank. Period. So, as far as the masculine regards to you, like I say, what's gonna keep him square, what's gonna get him balance, is getting back right with you. In his head, he can't get shit right till he can't get right. It's like he can't get right till he can get back right with you. That's gonna be the whole dynamic, especially in those and demos like mine, when you just distance yourself from your masculine, you kind of in a separation. Not even separation, because you was already in separation, but this is more so like a break. During this break, that's how the masculine's gonna feel. Like, I can't, I won't be able to get nothing right until I can get everything back right with you. He has to get shit back right with you in order for him to get himself right with the world, and that's gonna be a pivotal lesson. And it came from you keeping your distance and you making that good ass chess move. Clap, clap, bravo. As far as the feminine, in regards to this game, it's Matrix, 4 cups, it's a 7 and a sword, so this is Decepticon card. I'm gonna pick a clarifier because a couple ways I want to take this, and I just want to make sure I'm going in the right direction before I get in. Okay. Thank you. Makes so much sense. Clarifying this 4 of cups, the Matrix card, we got this Decepticon card. Clarifying the Decepticon card, we got this masculine right here. So like I say, he hiding. Boom, GD hiding, boy, he hiding. You know what I'm saying? Not hiding because he's trying to find you. He's hiding the fact that he's hiding from himself. Let's take it like that. This is divine masculine. He's hiding from himself. I'm gonna say this and move on. I tell the one before my twin got on this shit. Like I say, it's crazy. It took his karmic for him to get on this shit. But this ain't like no regular ass karmic. She is a juggernaut, but she's not my juggernaut because I ain't trying to be with the boy. So I just take her as just like she's probably, if I can analyze her, she's probably a soulmate. I don't know. And if she is a soulmate, that means she's not a karmic. But she is a karmic. She's a soulmate, but I'd rather him have a good karmic soulmate than just a regular ass karmic. Karmics aren't soulmates aren't karmics. But like I say, soulmates aren't twins. Levels to the shit. So and then masculines stick to what they know, and they stick to whatever's comfortable and whatever best for them. So with that being said, clarifying this madness right here, him hiding from his divine self, not being his true authentic self, want to play games all the time. And this is your energy. This is what you feel. This is what you see. And this is what it is. Because going to his future, clarifying this ghosting shit that you're doing with him, you're not doing with him. He's doing it with himself. He's hurting himself. And the reason why he's hurting is because he's a fucking Decepticon. And he doesn't want to be his true authentic self. Once again, before he will take his mask off and tell you who he really is and be his true authentic self with you, he'll just be a karmic asshole. He'll just do some foul ass shit to push you away. And he'll rather push you away that way. So at least way you don't really, at least like he'll push you away over his behavior instead of over his authenticity, so to speak. He hurt because of this shit here, and you sense this shit here. Just like this is his energy in your spread, this is your energy in his spread going in the future. You sense his pain. I ain't talking like that. It ain't like y'all conversing. It's all energy. Energies intermingle, and it came from this. Clarifying this tough love shit. This masculine regards to himself. He's got the Romeo card clarifying that tough love shit. It's like, how fucking you have tough love when this is the love of your life? What you need to do, and what he's doing, is looking back on how he used to be with you. How shit was back in the day. When shit was very simpler. You notice that. Shit's got complex since shit's got complex. When shit was a little simpler, and you was just spoon feeding them into this shit, it was like y'all was vibing, right? Like shit was cool when it was done. But like I say, that sum this up and I'm gonna keep moving. This is ignorance is bliss. Cypher from the Matrix said that shit, having dinner with Agent Smith, bargaining his terms and agreements of giving Morpheus up to get back in the Matrix, like to be a karmic, basically, to turn from a divine to a karmic. Cypher, whack ass. And he said, like, yo, one thing I realized being in the fucking real world, ignorance is bliss. Because it's sweet in the Matrix. I told you, it's hard in the real world. You eat goop in the real world. Matrix terminologies. You eat goop. Literally. Motherfucking mouse ate that shit. Tasty wheats? Like, you're eating goop. You're eating amino acids and proteins. You're not eating steak. Fucking corned beef hash with eggs and flapjacks, you know what I'm saying? With good butter and extra syrup. None of that. You're eating goop. Feel me? You don't see beaches. There are no fucking sandals resorts and shit. You be living in fucking sewers. On a ship. Especially as a woman. Females. Not me. I'm just speaking to y'all females. Y'all are on a ship with men. They're divine men, but they look like savages. Wearing Kanye West clothes. You know what I mean? It's like the real world sucks. He been through that shit. He's divine. Okay? Maybe he gets flashbacks to the real world every now and then, which makes him run further away from your ass more and more. He doesn't want to eat goop. He doesn't want to live in the sewers. He wants to see sunlight. That's the shit you don't have in Zion. That's the shit you don't have in the real world. You don't have sunlight. You really don't have a social scene. There's no fucking clubs in the real world. There's no clubs. I don't think there's no drugs, no dope or nothing. Probably some weed in Zion. I hope so. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's no fucking scene, no club. There's no programs. There's no systems. There's none of that worldly shit in Zion. Which means that, boy, that's the peace, Mary. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's real out here. And we in the real world every day. We out here every day, B. He ain't, you know what I mean? He just toe dipping in here. He ain't even tiptoeing. He toe dipping. But you know he got to come to the real world because he doesn't freaking fit in this matrix anymore. Point blank, period. Why feminine? Going to the future. Clarifying the seven of cups. These options you got out here. Got the seven of wands. Uphill battle. Once again, you got an uphill battle to face, but it really ain't an uphill battle because you looked at it differently. And since you looked at it differently, now you're able to handle this demonstration here. I'm gonna use me as an example. Like I said, my uphill battle was too much influx, too much work to do, and it was just me by myself. See, doing the readings, this is just like the cake part. It's a cakewalk. Because I freestyle these. This is nothing. This is the easy part. It's getting organized. Emails, contacts, trying to touch back with people, but it's so many. Only got one phone. Only got one computer. Like only got one secretary. But it helps. But me getting assistance eliminated that. What it eliminated is just I look at it differently. It doesn't look so tough anymore. Now I have a system to knock these out in a more efficient way. Because without assistance, I wouldn't be able to get through this part to even figure out how to even conquer this mountain. So it's like you got a lot in front of you, but you knocking it down briskly and you getting what you need to get done because at the end of the day it ain't doing nothing. But for the overall plan, when you being in this twin flame situation is for you to be a better human being, to be a more efficient person. Smarter, longer, faster, stronger, all that. All that. Masculine, going to the future. Clarifying this Queen of Cups card, this psychic card, this ghosting card. You know what I'm saying? That you're ghosting him with, he's hurt. Like I said, every time he sees your name on a Coke bottle or on a truck somewhere or a car's license plate, he thinks of you. Every time the song comes on that reminds him of you, he thinks of you. Like it's just shit like that. Songs like this morning. Like the songs I had on I was listening to Barrington Levy on Pandora. I love reggae. I love all music. And I was listening to my Simply Red channel. I love Simply Red. That's my dude. Okay. So I switched from Simply Red to Barrington Levy, which is reggae. No. Man, the songs came on were my songs, like my favorite type of songs. Like the shit that I go to YouTube and listen to all the time. Sorry about that. That's scratch. Listen to all the time. So, but then I'm listening to what the lyrics are saying, and it's almost like I'm being spoken to. And then it's almost like I'm being spoken to by my twin, but it's not like my twin is speaking to me, but it is like my twin is kind of hollering at me. From a place of isolation, away from me. Like, weird. This is divine too. Like I say, they're like rays, energy, you know what I mean, that can be sent out. It doesn't have to be like a physical text. It can literally be telepathy or just some other form of communication to me like music can. I'm sure y'all can vouch for that. So I love music because it can reach you in ways that other things cannot. So what does the universe want you both to understand? Five of Pentacles. It's going to be a dark night of the soul. But at the end of the day, y'all both are 10 Pentacles, so y'all going to be all right. It's just going to take some hard work. Nothing's easy. Zion life. What does the masculine want to let the divine feminine know? And what does the divine feminine want to let the divine masculine know? In the fourth and fifth dimension, and we're going to keep it a wrap. Divine masculine is trying to like beat down your walls, not literally or figuratively speaking, but he's just trying to get in and you won't let him. It's the gate. Once again, it's the gate again. You're not letting him in. You know. And he's a knight too. So knight ass out of here. I'm looking for kings. Cause you ain't dealing with no jacks. Cause you got the gate up. And it's probably a good reason to have the gate up because we got the Five of Pentacles here that the universe is throwing at y'all. So at least from this angle, it seems like the divine feminine is prepared and down for whatever. However you want me. It's my message. Stay tuned. LLE.Ascension segment next. It should be later tonight. Stay tuned.